Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the California Angels at Anaheim Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Jorge Rubio, whose record is 4-2 with a 3.12 ERA, and pitching for the Angels is Tom Bradley, whose record is 7-4 with a 2.95 ERA. Okay, another brutal loss yesterday as we sent Brubaker to the mound. A good strikeout performance from him. I believe he only walked 2 batters in that game, which is also kind of an impressive feat. But he did give up a ton of runs, and this game was over in the first inning. And that's back-to-back games in which we never really had a chance. And it will be interesting today with Tom Bradley on the mound because he's rated a 90 as well. And at no point in Tom Bradley's real career was he ever a good pitcher, at that level at least. And now I'm like, what's going to happen today? So what I've done is I put the best lineup in there that we have available to us offensively. And I'm hoping that we can string together 3 or maybe 4 runs and have that enough for us to get the win, because Jorge Rubio, who gets the start for us, has been almost lights out for a good month and a half now. And if he can give us 6 innings, then I think our bullpen, which has been more or less pretty good. They weren't very good yesterday, but they've been, for the most part, pretty good. They can maybe keep us in the ball game. So we've got 2 more games before we get the day off, and then we'll have 2 more games versus the Minnesota Twins, and then following that second game, we'll have the amateur draft. And we've already showed you the amateur draft players available. If you haven't seen that video, there's an end of May summary video in our playlist. You can check it out, and you can see all the players that are on the list for the amateur draft. We have the 5th pick. Very exciting. I can't wait for that. And also, I want to tell you guys something. The 2024 Topps Holiday Mega Box video that I opened and uploaded, that video is now the 10th most watched video in the history of my channel. Out of nowhere, in just 4 days, it has reached the top 10 in most views. Kind of a strange phenomenon. I have no idea. Even as I speak right now, there's like a video being watched every other minute. It's kind of amazing. I wanted to throw that out there because I'm proud of it, and it's also just weird because that doesn't happen very often. Also, in that same vein, Game 55 from the 1985 Tiger season just hit 500 views. Who the hell's watching these games? 500 views. That is still going. I'm getting like 3 of those every day. The most views of any sim game that I've ever had is 515 from a game back in 1983. I don't even remember, but it's on the top 10 list. If you go to the Brainiac Baseball main page and look for most viewed, you'll see those videos are both on there. I have no idea why those 2 videos, of all videos, are showing some popularity. But yeah, so there you go. I've had another video hit 500, and then maybe this new video with the Topps Holiday might hit 500. It's going strong right now. I think it's at 440. I think is where it's at right now. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Kind of some fun milestones being hit. Now we've got Jorge Rubio on the mound. You can see that he's done well, although we've been limiting his innings as much as we can. Dick Hall will not be available today, which is fine. His ERA is up to 6. Here's the bad news as we go and look at the lineup here. I cannot cut Clay Dalrymple. I wanted to do that, after yesterday's game where he went 0 for 2 and 2 sub-80 base runners rating-wise for their speed stole bases off of him. He is useless to us, but I re-signed him, I should say, as a free agent, and you can cut major league contracts, but you have to pay him the rest of his half of what he's owed for the rest of the year, and we can't do that because we don't have any money. So we're stuck with Dalrymple. We are stuck with Dick Hall. We cannot send him to the minors because he's on a major league deal. So I can't bring up Bocabella or Duffy Dyer. So we are in some tough situations here where we're basically stuck with what we have. So let's take a look at this lineup. More offensive oriented today. Batting leadoff in left field is Jose CRUZ. Batting second and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting third in right field is Joe Pepitone. Batting cleanup at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting fifth at second base is Tito Fuentes. Batting sixth at first base is Skidmore. Batting seventh in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting eighth at shortstop is Jerry DaVANON. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Jorge Rubio. Okay, the pitcher for the Angels is Tom Bradley. This is one of my all-time least favorite cards. I hate this card. Of course, he was on the White Sox in real life in 1971. And, yeah, the airbrushing, the stupid glasses, the looking off into the into the sky. I've always hated this card. And I've owned it so many times over the years that I just really hate it. I don't know why I'm sharing that with you, but it's a fact. He is making his 14th start of the year. He's 7-4 with a 2.95 ERA, 60 strikeouts in 102 innings. Opponents are batting .227 against him, 3 complete games, and basically he's having a career year at age 24. His fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46.4%. The fastball is his out pitch, rated at 92, and the curveball is pretty solid at 84. He's got 2 other pitches, both in the 70s. Overall rated a 90. The 24-year-old righty is arbitration eligible next year. Look at that log. Back-to-back complete games versus the Yanks and the Royals. He got the win versus the Royals, giving up 1 run on 7 hits, walking 1 and striking out 6. So that's a pretty tough duo with Messersmith and Bradley. We'll take a look here at the defense. Same defensive outfield as yesterday, it appears, with Blackaby in left and Silverio in right, both below league average. At third base today is Winston LLENAS, and behind home plate is Randy Brown. Okay. Here we go. Jose CRUZ leading it off versus Tom Bradley. 2-2. And a base hit up the middle. That's what we need to see. Will this be a get-even game after giving up 11-run differential yesterday and being shut out the day before? 67% to steal second. He is 9 of 10, I believe, but we're not going to risk it. We'll hit and run, which SANGUILLEN does well. 0-2. Oh, boy. Popping it up. That's not going to get it done. Caught by the first baseman, Doug Howard. Okay, we'll let Joe Pepitone swing away. He does lead the American League in grounding in the double plays. And ball 4. We'll get Pepitone to first. And CRUZ advances to second. Only 1 out, and it's Rich Rollins in a bit of a mini slump. Let me show you what it's like to be Rich Rollins slumping. That's 8-12. He's 1 for his last 12. And 2 strikeouts. And we've seen him drop his average from 374 to 352, which is still pretty impressive. Rich Rollins, first pitch swinging. And a line drive to second. Get back. Oh, he does. CRUZ barely gets back. 2 down, Tito Fuentes in the number 5 spot. Gets a base at the left. CRUZ will score, and it's 1-0. I like having Fuentes lower in the lineup. I feel like, well, we've always said it. He is the most consistent hitter that we have. You pretty much know what you're going to get from him. He's within 10 points at all times. Okay, first and second, 2 down. Row Skidmore. Oh, he's going to go down the right field line, get all the way to the wall. Fuentes will hold it third. And Skidmore kept at first base by the right fielder, Bill VOSS. It's 2-0. That feels like a missed opportunity. They didn't even give us a chance to send him home. First and third, here's Tommie AGEE, 0-1. And AGEE does what he does, which is grounding out. Well, that's a good start. We got 2 runs in the first. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Let's take a look at this Angels lineup. Batting leadoff in center field is Tom Silverio. Batting second in right field is Bill VOSS. Batting third at third base is Winston LLENAS. Batting cleanup at first base is Doug Howard. Batting fifth and catching is Randy Brown. Batting sixth at second base is Bobby KNOOP. I can't remember now. The pronunciation police keep getting me confused if it's Noop or Knoop. Batting seventh at shortstop is Marty PEREZ, and batting eighth at left field is BLACKABY. With the pitcher in the ninth spot, that's Tom Bradley. Okay, Jorge Rubio making his 12th start. He's 4-2 with a 3.12 ERA, 42 strikeouts in 57 2/3 innings. Opponents are batting .225 against him. Fastball topping out at 91 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45.4%. The slow curve, that is his out pitch, and really his only good pitch, rated an 88. Overall rated a 78. The 26-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of the year. Look at this log. I mean, he's been so consistent. His last 4 starts were like, give us 6, keep us in the ball game, and that's exactly what he's done. Unfortunately, he's only got 1 win for the effort, and that was in his last start versus the Senators. We'll take a look here at our defense. Yeah, this is our poor quality infield defense. Our best defender is Fuentes the second. He made a big error yesterday. The outfield is okay, and behind home plate is SANGUILLEN. Here we go. Tom Silverio leading it off, but he rips it into right. Come on, PEPITONE. He makes the catch. Why not? Bill VOSS in a Milwaukee Brewers uniform. I had to create this Angels card for him, so he would have been on this team technically. And welcome. That's not great. VOSS is on first, 89 speed. Here is Winston LLENAS. And he strikes out. So the old poo-poo platter. A walk and a strikeout. And Doug Howard, speaking of baseball cards, this one, of course, he never actually played for the Blue Jays. This is only available in Canada. It's an O-Pee-Chee Blue Jays card from 1977, and VOSS does steal second. His first of the year, because of course, he went 2 for 9 last year, and everybody gets their first against us, home run or stolen base. And Howard, fly ball into right center field, makes the catch. All right, we go to the top of the second. Here's Jerry DaVANON. Ground ball to third. 1 out. Next man up is the pitcher. He's batting 200. And he strikes out. First K for Bradley. 2 quick ones as Jose CRUZ steps in. And he pulls it to the right side of the infield. Snagged by the second baseman, KNOOP. Bottom of the second. Randy Brown had a leadoff home run in game 1 of the series. Flies out to center. I can't now. I'm in my head about it. Bobby KNOOP is 1 for 8 on the season. Oh, he strikes out. Good job. There's that curveball. I want to see more of that. And the hottest hitter on the Angels, Marty PEREZ, hit his second home run of the season yesterday against the Pilots. I guess that was off of Brubaker. We go to the top of the third. Manny SANGUILLEN leading it off. SANGUILLEN popping it up. Well, I thought our offense would be humming after that first inning, but maybe that's all we're going to get today. 1 down. Joey Pep lines out to third. And Rich Rollins can't buy a hit. Oh, there we go. Blooper into left center field. Get down. There we go. Base hit. Only a 30% chance. I might normally take that chance, but not today. You don't run on the GM. Okay, Rollins on first. Tito Fuentes is 1 for 1. Drove in a run, and he pops it up. That'll do it. Bottom of the third. Here he is, Ethan BLACKABY. Line to left, CRUZ, cruising over, making the catch. He'll pull third base in for Tom Bradley. What's he batting? 133. So he's capable. Of course he is. It's a double. What a dumb game this is. Only a single, I guess. SILVERIO strikes out. 3 Ks for Rubio. And Bill VOSS. 2-1 count's got to be a hit. Huh? Ground ball to short. Error. Okay. Well, I mean, my logic in thinking that is that why would the pitcher get a leadoff hit, or with 1 out, and not somehow have that mean something? That's not how the game usually works. Skidmore with a ground ball. Oh, by the way, that pitcher hit. Wait, was that the pitcher hit? Yeah, that's right. That broke up the no-hitter. That's why that sucks. The game sucks. Tommie AGEE flying out the left. 2 down. And JDV. That's going to carry deep enough to be caught, right? Yeah. A 1-2-3 inning. Okay, we've got a pitcher's duel going now. It's the heart of the lineup. Winston LLENAS. Yannis. 1 out. And it would be good. There was no way he was going to get through that inning without giving up a home run. The second of the year after hitting 31 last year. They always find their power stroke against us, but we never get home runs anymore. It's been weeks since we've had a home run. Back to back. Ground ball to third. Rollins. Yeah, I did not expect a double play. But we will take the out over an error, that's for sure. And PEREZ popping it up. Did I speak too soon? Nope. Okay, so the solo shot by Howard. We didn't think Rubio wouldn't give up a run today. And all he does is ever give up 1 run. So there's his roll. 1 run. Rubio pops it up as he leads off the top of the 5th. Oh, an error on the second baseman. Wow, that is maximum suckitude. How many pop-ups are really dropped like that? We see it all the time. My single most embarrassing moment on the diamond was playing first base and misjudging a very high pop-up on the infield and having to backpedal and having it land behind me. I will always remember that feeling of complete ineptitude. That's the only time that ever happened, but I will never forget that. Sanguillen will get Rubio to third. Can PEPITONE drive him in? We'd love a home run here. PEPITONE does lead the team in homers. And a pop-up. Carrying to right. That'll do it. Okay, Rubio. 8, 9, and 1 due up. There's BLACKABY. Fly ball to left. 1 out. The pitcher, Tom Bradley, striking out. 4 Ks for Rubio. And Tom Silverio, the only vampire from Transylvania in Major League Baseball. Lines out the left. We go to the top of the 6th. Good job by Rubio. I'd like one more inning from him. With 2 righties coming up, it's likely. Let's get him an insurance run. It's Rich Rollins leading off. Nope. Popping up. Tito Fuentes. Fly ball to left. And Skidmore. He's 1 for 2 today. And a ground ball. Yeah, I don't think we're scoring any more runs than we have against Tom Bradley. It's going to be a complete game for him. Unless they're down late in the game. I guess he might pinch hit. Here we go. Jorge Rubio. 3. Oh, no. Yep, that was 100% guaranteed to happen. It's always the schlubs who haven't played all year. First double to go with his first stolen base. And it's going to be 2-2 right now. Rubio, nice bounce back strikeout. Brown, ground ball to short. And a double play. Too little, too late. That'll do it for Rubio. A very good start, really. 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. We're in the ball game. And they walk AGEE. I don't even dare steal. There's no chance. Rubio is up next. We can pinch hit. So let's see if DaVANON can... This is going to tell you whether we're going to win or not right here. We're going to try to bunt with DaVANON, something he does only average. If we're successful, then we have a chance. If we're not, then the game is over, really. Yeah, we get it done. All right. So, schlub on schlub violence as Darren Johnson will come in. He had a bunch of RBIs last year, 95 leading the team. He's got 6. Damn it. What would be to steal third? And we missed that opportunity. There we go, base hit to right. AGEE scores, we got the lead, and Rubio gets it off the hook for the no decision anyway. Maybe gets the win. CRUZ on first. Here's Manny Sanguillen. Fly ball to right, that'll do it. Okay, well, that went well. All right, we gotta take this seriously. We're gonna bring in Ken Sanders. He gave up 2 runs yesterday. That brought his ERA up almost to 2. In theory, he's still due to give up at least 1 more run. Because that's the way the game works. We know how that works. But he is our next best right-hander out of the pen. And we are missing Dick Hall today, which is no loss. And I think we have to do a defensive replacement. Okay, I will take out DaVANON for Belanger. I will not take out Rollins yet, because he does bat next. So please do not make an error. Here's Bobby KNOOP. 2-2. Ground ball to third. Oh, Rollins, come on. Oh, thank God. One up. Marty Perez. Ground ball to Belanger. Feeling good about it. And Ethan Blackaby. He's got 2 home runs on the year. Ground ball to Rollins. Yes. All right. Top of the 8th. Bradley at 99 pitches. Joey Pep leading off, takes them to a full count. And we've got ourselves ball 4. We're going to hit a run, absolutely. This is why we kept Rollins in the game. For a ground up to first. Does get Pepitone over. And Fuentes does have one of the RBIs today. You putts. Let's see if Rowe can drive him in. Oh, he does! A base hit down the first baseline. Pepitone scores. There's an insurance run. We got our 4 runs. That's what I was hoping. And Tommie AGEE flies out the left. Good, good. Buck Rogers, switch hitter. Hits righties well. He hits lefties well as well. Well, well, well. All right, let's see here. We're going to bring in Riddleberger. Riddleberger gets out righties pretty well. Have I gone to the well a lot with well? Now we absolutely take Rollins out. He did get the base runner over. That was something. In comes Goldenrod. Now our defense looks good. Not that it means anything. So it didn't matter what pitcher I would have brought in. That would have guaranteed to have happened no matter what. So Riddleberger is going to give up 1 run to make it 4-3. SILVERIO ground ball to short. Oh, a double play. That's why you bring him in. Well, maybe to get out of this. Bill Voss. Infield single. And a 2-run home run. And a 3-run home run. Is that a double over the head? Oh, we get out of it. So not a complete game as Mike Marshall comes in. Our Mike Marshall, who was frickin' dynamite for us. We traded him last year early on. We were probably trying to cut payroll or... What did we get in that deal? Oh, I know who we got. We got Aurelio, and we got Ricky Clark, who was useless. He got injured after 4 starts, and we never saw him again. All right, Mark Belanger, thanks for showing up. Barely can get it to the on-deck circle. Riddleberger will come out. Here is Don Bosch. Had our last home run. It was inside the Parker. And a base hit to center. 30% chance. We're going to say no. We will once again win a game with all singles, because that's realistic. Ooh, CRUZ strikes out. And Mansan strikes out. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to use Bosch on defense. He will go to center. AGEE will go to right. Pepitone will go to first. Skidmore goes to the showers. And Wayne Granger will come in. I feel like we have not seen him in a long time. Looking at his log. May 25th. Holy shnikey. We have not seen him in 9 days. Wow. Well, he should be rested. Will he be rusty? Here's Randy. Will it be Randy? There's only one Randy. And he grounds out to short. One out. Bobby KNOOP. Popping it up. Shallow center field. There's out number 2. And Marty Party PEREZ. Batting .348. What is he today? He's over 3. Oh, great. Fantastic. Walk him on 4 straight pitches. All sinkers. Way to mix it up. And BLACKABY will fly out to right. And we've got ourselves a victory. Pilots win 4-2. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. Well, that'll break the 2-game losing streak with a victory. No trade offers that we can tell. Yeah, we're 11.5 back. Now Oakland is becoming just another regular team. So they had their early run, and I think Don T was the one that said they'll come back to the pack, and they have. He was right. Mets have won 5 in a row. Atlanta's won 4 in a row. They're 8.5 back. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Kansas City edges Minnesota to leapfrog in the standings. Is leapfrog one word? I don't think it is. I don't know. That's not one word. I don't know. Get my editor on that. Transaction. Okay. Oh, there's a trade. It is between Houston and the Yankees. Wayne Twitchell goes to the Yankees. He is mediocre. And Jim Deidel go. Why would they do that deal? I have no idea. That's a weird deal. Bill Connors, 4 weeks for the Mets. And Bobby Grich, injured 3 days. Okay. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We're having some success lately. We're up to 450 subscribers, and we have 2 members in our membership. It's $1.99. You can possibly win the Jason Giambi graded PSA 9. We're giving away that on the 15th. We also have our next free giveaway coming up. If you're a member, you get automatically entered. You don't even have to tell me you want in. I just add you. Okay, we did not really have a very successful game at the plate. No extra base hits. 7 singles, but there was some clutchness in there. Jorge Rubio leads the team in wins now. He's 5-2. A great performance, really. He is the player of the game. And our bullpen did our job, although Denny Riddleberger gave up 3 singles. And Wayne Granger gets his 12th save. First time we've seen him in almost 2 weeks. Tom Brady takes a loss. We hate his card. We hate that face. And we will be back tomorrow with the the third game of the series. Until then, everyone, have a great day.